Hi guys, I wanted to do a video on the differences between a vintage Crosman 760 Pumpmaster and a modern one. Now the first one here is a model that was manufactured in March of 1985, and this one was manufactured in November of 2021, so that's almost a 37-year difference. Let's start at the back end here. On the older one, you have a simulated wood grain stock, to where the modern one is just a solid color. It is a slight different shape. Actually, the length of pull is a little bit longer on the older one. You know, lining up the back of the stock and taking a look where the trigger is positioned, the older one is roughly a half an inch longer. The receivers are obviously different, shaped differently. This one's more squared off, this is curvy. The top is squared off on the older one, to where this one is rounded off. And also you have a window in the magazine, the BB magazine on top. The little switch here that closes off the magazine is a little bigger on the newer one. Let's see, the shape of the trigger guard is a slight bit larger on the newer one, and it is a little more squared off in the back area here. Let's see, you have a squared off fore end opposed to the more stylish one, I suppose. The rear sights are pretty much identical. Come to the front sights. Now this, when I received this, the older one, it was a gift. It was given to me. It was missing the front sight. But from the pictures I've seen, the front sight is just a slight bit different than the newer model. And I'll put a picture on the screen of the two different ones so you can see that it's not really a big difference. The barrel bands here, right here on this one, you can clearly see the nut that holds the barrel band, this tube here to the barrel, to where this one, the nut is not visible. I would assume that there is something on the inside of the band to secure it. Let's see, the loading gate, the older one, it has this flip to the side one on the side of the receiver. The newer model is on the bottom of the stock. You simply slide this piece forward, and that exposes the BB loading ports. They both have a crossbolt safety, which are pretty much identical. Let's go to the other side here. The charging handles are pretty much identical. You will see some screw holes here, which honestly I don't know where this screw is on the newer model, but on the bottom model this screw is hidden underneath the fore end right there, and then this screw here is actually inside here, and that's a little access window, I guess, to get to that screw. That's pretty much it. Oh, and also the overall length of these is different. The older model is longer. It's, let's see, get my tape measure out here. The older model is 35 3/8 inches long. The newer model is 33 5/8 inches long. and that's what, inch and 5/8 difference, if my math is correct. That's pretty much it, and this has all been the aesthetics or the appearance of the gun. I couldn't tell you if the internals or the mechanics of it are any different, because I've never taken either one of them apart to look at it. But just thought this would be kind of an interesting video to compare an older model to a newer model. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.